guys, and welcome back. My name is Smooth. I'm gonna give my opinions on the game Sea of Solitude that we just literally finished. And honestly, this game is a very beautiful, very nice game. It is very emotional. It is extremely emotional. But at the same time, it has a good story, and it has an important story. There's a few things that I kind of did not... Chapter 12? Oh, hello. Chapter 12, feeling good. Let's, Okay, yeah, I think we are. Oh. Well, let's continue. Let's continue, the review. Actually, let's continue with the review because chapter 12 was not a real chapter. So anyway, when it comes to Sea of Solitude, it's a very important... It has very important, deep topics that needs to be addressed. It is also a very beautiful game in the way that it's drawn. It has a lot of... How to explain it? Like, it has a lot of heavy subjects, and I don't think this is one. It's one for everyone, because oh gosh, I'm almost crying now. But when it comes to this game, there's so many heavy things. There's so many feelings that a lot of people can relate to. There's also a lot of horrible things, like putting the child into solving the parents' troubles, or for example, having to deal with a heartbreak when everything you're trying to do is help someone, but they pushes you away, and have that acceptance that maybe then it's not, I cannot help them at this point. So there's a lot of really heavy story aspects of it. This game, when it comes to mechanics, is very easy. Just walk around with your joystick. I use my Xbox controller. You walk around with your joystick. I think you can pick up collectibles and such with X. I think you slide down stairs with B. With A you jump, and with X you focus on monsters, and I think that's pretty much it. So mechanics is very easy. The gameplay in the game, like you run around, you jump around a little bit, like there's not much, like you sometimes use RT to kind of heal up the corruption, and then with that you can interact with something that helps you beat your enemies. There's not very hard boss fights in that sense, but there is a lot of... The boss fights is you helping your brother, your parents, whatnot, to actually solve their issues to a certain extent. Like, you cannot solve all of them, but they also actually bring that up, that at some point maybe the problems are so bad that the best that you can do is actually let go of them. And it's not to promote to just give up on relationships or give up on everything, but sometimes that could actually be what you need to do. Because sometimes when things are like, no matter how much you love someone, maybe the best way for both of them is actually to let go. So they bring up all of that and all of these heavy topics, and gameplay wise it's not very advanced, or it's not very in that way, but story wise I think it was a very nice story to play through, and I could relate to a lot of these things that they did in this game. And I think that's actually one of the reasons why I would like to recommend this game, because it's not a game that you would feel like, if you not feel these feelings, I think it could be hard for you to relate to them. But in a sense, I did. In a lot of places I felt very like, I felt like this game was relatable to me, and because of that I actually would like to recommend it, because it can give an understanding of how people could feel, even though you might not feel exactly the same, or like, in some situations I felt completely different from what they felt in the game. But it could give me a perspective of understanding them, because maybe that's the way that they are perceiving the situation. And who am I to say that they are not feeling the way that I feel, or that they're wrong for not feeling the way that I feel, or that they're wrong to feel the way that they feel, you know? Of course, during this gameplay, I also did give a little bit of like, this is how I see it. And I think it is just because there's a lot of things that I relate to And it's more of like, how did I solve, or how would I have solved those issues, or how did I think? And like I said, there's a lot of situations, and there's a lot of different ways all of these situations can occur. So just because I say that, oh, I would have done it this way, doesn't mean that I actually would have done it, because there's so many other circumstances that does matter when it comes to all of these, and feeling lonely and feeling depressed, and, you know. And also, one very, very important words at the ending. I don't know what to say. I can't remember the word for it in English, but please, if you are feeling bad, if you're feeling lonely, if you're feeling anywhere near how people felt in this game, please reach out to someone professional, and maybe they can help you, you know, get through it and understand why you feel it and how you can actually help yourself. So please reach out to someone if you feel that way. And with that said, have a good night, have a good day, and thank you so much for watching this movie, or watching this game with me. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you didn't enjoy it, then, well, you're just gonna have to watch me dance awkwardly once again.